Yes, please join me in prayer. Dearest Heavenly Parent and victorious beloved true parents of heaven and humankind, today, as Wednesday, we gather together as the national leaders and regional staff, the Oceania regional meeting centering on Reverend Yutaka. And I would like to ask you for your presence and guidance in this meeting so that we can make the one mind, one body, one mindset, one harmony, so as to be able to receive your guidance directly so that we can move forward the straight way in order to substantiate the Changyol-guk. As we just got the 1 month to go for the new year 2024, and a lot of things to wrap up. And I would like to ask you for the involvement of our decision making to get the great start for 2024. In the various meetings that we are going through towards the end of this year. I report all those things to start the regional meeting. From now on, I report on behalf of the brothers and sisters, and in the name of Kenjiro Keiko Watanabe, in the name of Blessed Family of Changyol-guk, Aju.
Okay, thank you for joining today. So I think Sam is still not here. Maybe we can start to report. So Reverend Kenji, please.
Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon, leaders. Yes, past week, so we started preparing for the end of the year event with the 50th anniversary of the founding of the unification movement in New Zealand. And just less than 2 weeks to go, but really would like to make a good event, including the Ambassador for members, Ambassador for Peace members. And yeah, the practically speaking, yeah, a lot of things in my mind to prepare for the event. And at the same time, yes, now the regularly giving the Divine Principle lecture to 2 people, the middle-aged gentlemen, but they are single, and really hope that we can get them blessed sometime, as they, well, practically speaking, I think big demand in that category for the candidates, as we see. So yeah, anyway, continuously giving the Divine Principle lecture to QE men. And other than that, yeah, we just basically trying to wrap up the everything to prepare for the fishing World Cup. That's also quite a big event for us, and probably need to consult with the Reverend Yutaka and other Oceania regional Oceania national leaders, how to make the symposium to be able to make a good regional one to move forward to substantiate the formation of the Oceania Union. I think that's all from the New Zealand this time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Kenji. So yeah, fishing tournament and this is symposium, I think have to think. Symposium is online or offline?
Anyhow, so we we booked the space for the kind of conference style with the 30 to 40 people in a hotel where the fishing tournament participants gonna be staying. And in terms of the speakers, yeah, we should be able to set up the Zoom facility so that the expert from the Oceania region can join. And so we invite the local, I think some kind of expert in that area so that we can make a positive discussion for the future.
Okay.
So I sent the draft program long time ago, and so anyway, I'm going to send the again to really discuss to make the forum effective in the Oceania regional level, if possible. Yes.
Okay, so thank you. This together with fishing tournament. So
Yeah.
I hope financially everything handled well, because this is not simple matter. And if no finance, I'm not sure how to go in these things. So,
As
and
we have a
another-
confidence, we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So depends on another country who can come. So I think if you can share some basic, some date or amount, if you try to mobilize or no need to mobilize, I'm not sure. Those things better to share to our national leader or another leader, because we don't know anything. Then how much have to pay?
For symposium or the fishing.
This is not connected, separate one.
I don't know the years together, but for invitees for the symposium, no need to pay for the 400 New Zealand dollar admission fee. Not necessary, just invite them to the symposium.
You mean overseas?
I mean,
Who is the target actually?
the expert in that area, kind of ocean resource management, and fishery business, those kind of people, including government officials. So we got the connection with the Ministry of the Fishery, Ocean Resource in New Zealand, as the newly appointed the Minister for Fishery and Ocean Resources. The person come from the New Zealand First, which is the conservative, and we got some personal connection, and we can.
I mean, target. My question is, target is just only inside of New Zealand?
Yeah, main participant for the symposium is actually local people. And other participants from overseas can join through the Zoom.
Okay, so Zoom event, something somehow.
Yes. And if the people could come for the fishing tournament, they can join. But practically speaking, it's it's not easy. Yeah. So basically, fisherman is fishing during the conference.
Same time.
So yeah, that's the actually part of the the program. Yeah.
Okay. So the symposium side is basically then no more Zoom, the overseas person. The fishing person is go there then fishing during that time.
Yes. That's right.
Mm.
Anyways, I'm going to share the schedule and brochure soon. Actually, already International Fishing Federation has been mobilizing the people all over the world, and we expecting the 70 probably about over the 50 people come from the overseas, and 20 people gonna join, but under the flag of their home countries. As we got the Fijian people who live in New Zealand and some Pacific Island nation, Pacific Islander people who live in New Zealand gonna join under the banner of their home country, so that we can make a kind of more international the atmosphere.
I think if
So
you can request become clear, what you want to another country, you wish them to come or just only Zoom or fishing, you want to mobilize more or no need to mobilize anymore. So I think those requests become clear, then I think each nation start to think how to do.
yeah, realistically speaking, yeah, the already Australia members 5 or 6 they confirmed to come to actually to help, and also the fishing. And other countries, I don't think practically speaking it's not easy, as airfare is their own expenses. And basically what I'd like to ask the national leaders of this region is that to reach out to the right person for the symposium, such as the government official in the fishery management, ocean resource, those kind of category people in these categories. So anyhow, yeah, I'm going to send the more information in writing, so that the people can clearly see what we are expecting. Yeah.
Okay, so basically another country focus for symposium and invite those persons through Zoom. Then fishing one is already you are managing 5 or 6 from Australia or some overseas people. So the Oceania region side is maybe just focus for this online symposium side, right?
Yeah. That's yeah, what I'd like to ask. Yeah.
So I think we have to inform to national leader and to try to connect this their Zoom event. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lebanon?
Yes, hello, Rumyataka. Greetings, everyone. Not really a lot to mention. We just only yesterday with Dr. Song giving the presentation. I hope everyone liked the presentation I gave for our Australia and the witnessing. I hope we can build on that. I was just interested to hear that Dr. Song is wanting to meet with every sub-region to talk to each national leader, to see what they've done so far, sort of thing. So I'm wondering if that really does happen before the end of the year, because there's not much time. That if he wants to, it's possible. So I was just thinking about all of the different things that I've done in the short time, and then I started to think about there must be some leaders who've been in the position for many years, and I wonder if of how they feel about what have they done to show in their time. So anyway, so it's just it's good to really take some understanding of how we can, or I can, improve the results. and I'm very grateful to be here with the second gen and the UPA cadets and the first who are witnessing, and today they're just consolidating, with their guests, and also we're devising a plan on how to hand over so that we continue to look after their guests, because some of the guests from last year are now wanting to be blessed, and so we're starting to organize that, and some of the new people are wanting to study more deeper divine principle. So it's really, like I mentioned at the very end of my presentation, a faith pathway, how to actualize and implement that, so we have a clear pathway in their life of faith, starting from just understanding divine principle to taking on more and more responsibility, and then becoming a full core blessed member. And ultimately to become a Chombo Victor by having 430 vertical and horizontal. So that's my current thinking at the moment, is how to look after the guests once the UPA returns, and also how to put in a pathway that we can start doing some training and development, and really they can experience fundraising, witnessing and teaching, and really give them more responsibility, so because we need to prepare for the next people that will replace us, because I'm sure we will be replaced, and we need to make sure that we have really quality people that can do that. So that's just really been my thinking and focus at the moment. Not really much more than that. So thank you.
Thank you. Devan Santos, please.
Hello, good afternoon. Three things. Number one, Fiji is slowly moving. Regular things going on. I'm meeting them every Thursday. We are preparing for a seminar on 8th December. 8th December Saturday. That's 8th December is Saturday. Number one. Number two, Sun Moon University and University of South Pacific had a very nice Zoom meeting, the first Zoom meeting. The meeting was attended by the Vice President of Sun Moon University and two Deputy Vice Chancellors of University of South Pacific. So they have decided that they will write MOU. So there is a team already formed to write MOU. And Dr. Rajni Chand, who is the wife of the Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, Biman Chand. So we are proposing her to become the Global Vice President of Sun Moon University representing Fiji. Dr. Rajni Chand is a professor in University of South Pacific. That is for Fiji. For Small Island Nation, I'm in regular communication with all the VIP once a week, sending them greetings and updating them with what is happening all around the world, sending them to parents activities, and all these things is happening. And finally, for UPF NSW, so we are preparing for upcoming program on the 2nd December, that is Living Fathers Award. So right after this meeting, myself, Reverend John, and Jenny will be continuing our meeting and finalizing the booklet and many other things. That's all for now. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Reverend Ito, please.
Okay, good afternoon, leader of Oceania. As far as the Marshall Island, as usual, first one for the witnessing and the education centering upon the Sunday service. Our Sunday service participant increasing between 35 to 40. Our goal is 50 to this year. So step by step, we are increasing. And after Sunday service, we made a Divine Principle lecture. This time we made 4 and inspire about then the meaning of the root of sin and different than the Christian teaching and our teaching, and also the importance of how to eradicate this fall, through the blessing, and the coming of the importance of our true parents' value. And as far as the election was just finished 20th of November, election finished, but almost result come, but problem is ballot from the overseas, means United States, mainly United States, 1/3 of population living in America. So they send this, election paper to, to Marshall Island. This is, somehow, always something, some another operation, some illegally, this always make problem, This is not yet finished. Yeah. But basically, our Keizai Note and elected, and also other main former president elected, current president elected, and anyway, those main person. But I think speaker may be lost, current speaker. And but until end, we don't know. But Chinese who learn this time from the Majiro, only 50, completely he's nothing to consider in a very low level, But anyway, why they challenge like this, this is a very, we must be careful about what Chinese they doing like this. And anyway, not yet completely sure, so I don't tell you now. Other thing is just we continue like this for the final 1 month, December, to reach our goal. And we centering upon Sunday service and the teaching then after Sunday service by divine principle, and try to step by step educate them, and we enlarge this to the youth level, and also the religious leader level, and also to the new parliament members level. Anyway, first we need our own, Sunday service participant. Yeah, this is important. Yeah, this is a really. I'm very appreciate also Reverend yesterday meeting with IHQ and the report of the Reverend Jones in Australia's and Oceania report. Anyway, many young people is witnessing, and this is really great hope. And also through other countries, I really felt our religion is not bad. Anyway, great hope, because lot of potential. Anyway, isolated, island countries isolated. That's the only problem. Well, for example, Marshall Island, difficult to go to the Australia and New Zealand, and also even Philippines, very far. So no place to go except to go to America. America is not our region, and no foundation to educate them, young people. Anyway, we have some member there. Recently news come from Hawaii. A blessed couple is attending some Sunday service, and how to say, the Thanksgiving, some Thanksgiving party in the Hawaii church. They send a picture. I send you later. Yeah, so blessed couple is, and their children also very happy. Also, a National Messiah, Reverend Mr. Mitchell, is for Marshall Island, is also try to cooperate with us, especially for pastors. He related with ACLC, so combined with PCLC, and Marshall is pastor in Hawaii or United States can be connected. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Ito. Next, Norman, please.
Thank you, Reverend Yutaka. First of all, greetings from Solomon Islands. Thank you, Reverend Yutaka, and thank you, Oceania leaders, for your continuous support for Solomon Islands Providence. And thank you, Reverend John, for the wonderful presentation yesterday on IHQ. Okay, some updates on Solomon Islands. For these past 2 weeks, we don't do much activities because of this Pacific game. However, center activities is continue. Center members are doing fundraising and witnessing. Hopefully by next week, we will resume all our activities like workshops and other activities. So these are some Sunday service. We continue Sunday service and center activities. As I said, next week we will resume all our activities. The Pacific game will be closed this coming Saturday. And hopefully, I think all the countries will be going back by next week. So far in Honiara is very busy because of a lot of countries here. I think that's the short report for Solomon Islands. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Norman.
Yeah.
Next, Reverend Stone, please.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, Reverend Yutaka and all leaders. Is it okay to share the screen? Okay. All right. So I think the main thing is to do with PCLC. Tomorrow we have our senior advisors meeting, as you no doubt know. The list of advisors coming so far from New Zealand, I think basically Jenny Chalmers is difficult, but Elder Sume Leah may be a possibility. Please keep following up. if you
Reverend
can-
Stone,
Yeah.
you sharing something or not?
Oh, I will. Yeah, I will in just a minute. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the other possibility to come maybe the other reverend that John is working that Jeff is working with, the one who contributed the sound equipment a couple of weeks ago, Reverend
Yeah,
Kenji.
Pastor Richard
Yeah,
Kumar.
Pastor Richard, that's it. That's it.
And yeah, we haven't got confirmation. And I mean, for him, we are thinking just to invite the 12th of December for the final PCLC. As
Okay.
he hasn't got the his own PC at home.
Oh,
And yeah, that's the issue, and probably not much knowledge about the kind of senior advisor's role yet. So yeah, we are not really pushing him to join in a senior advisor's meeting.
okay.
That's yeah.
Okay. I think Australia, Nelson Pavaz is coming, Pastor Pavaz, Reverend John, but Silverway is not. Solomon Islands, I understand. Thank you that Pastor John Mark Oli is coming. Is that right?
Yes,
Oh, great.
that's correct. Reverend Jeffrey, I tried to contact him, but I cannot.
Okay. All right. Thank you for trying. And I think Vanuatu, Reverend Abel was visiting Pastor John Di Capilepo at the moment, even today. It's why he's not here at this meeting, he said. So we hope that we can get one, at least one from Vanuatu. Samoa, we've got Reverend Bismarck coming. So the program for that, I'll just, let's see, I'll just share quickly. Yeah. Oh, wait a sec. This is. Oh, well, anyway, one thing we're going to be doing is giving them a clear understanding of what is the roles and responsibilities of senior advisors. So this will be put up there to make it a bit more clear what is the roles and responsibilities expected of them. Stop sharing. Okay. The next point, let's see. This should be the one that I'm after. Not sure where that is. Got the wrong one. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. So this one is the basic outline of the program tomorrow evening for you. We'd like as many national leaders to come as possible. The opening prayer, we've got the introduction. We'll introduce all the senior advisors present and other VIPs there. President Hori will give some keynote address. And then Dr. Julius Maligdon will give the report on the focus on the third anniversary, which is going to be the 6 main focus areas of PCLC coming up. And then the roles and responsibilities, which I just showed you of senior advisors. Yeah, then we'll have an open forum where people can come and ask questions or contribute. We've got a list of about 5 questions which are going to be guiding that, which we'll put forward, like, how could we improve the forums, for example, the fellowships, more song or, less talking or whatever, discussion of the 6 points that we're going forward with and things like that. So we'll be sending out this program and the 6 points. So national leaders, please give them to your person, hopefully up front, so they can be thinking about them before the event to help with this discussion point. All right, then, President, I think there'll be a summary on reflection by Dr. Kittel, and then President Hori will give closing comments. Yeah, stop sharing. Okay, so then the fellowship on the 12th of December coming up. Solomon Islands has agreed to present. We're looking forward very much to getting a video of a beautiful Christmas song from you guys. Hopefully not too late. Hopefully you can do it like several days beforehand so we don't get too nervous. Anyway, you have a couple of weeks before that. Yeah. So I try to do it the Saturday before, I think at the very latest possible. Yeah. All right. And then the prayer of intercession is agreed to by Reverend Steve down from Melbourne, but I don't see Daniel here. But anyway, he's got Reverend Steve praying for the prayer of intercession.
Yeah, that's correct. He mentioned it to me. Yeah,
That's
he was happy to do it.
Excellent. So that's great. It's promising down there. Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Stone.
Yeah.
Next, Miami, do you have something?
Thank you.
Okay, Jenny.
Good afternoon, Reverend Yutaka and leaders. Just a reminder for your biweekly reports, please send your activities for the last 2 weeks of November. And yeah, you can include testimonies and reflections from members if there's any. And yeah, please also inform me if you have upcoming national events scheduled for the month of December, because we are putting it in the regional calendar of events. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jenny. So thank you for leaders. So yesterday, especially our Revanson gave the direction and also sharing update our true mother's situation now. So really, as everyone heard, mother really wish to see the development and also especially witnessing and church growth. So those things are, I think, important. And also, he said Asia Pacific is a young country, so many youth is coming. Maybe island nation, I'm not sure, Australia, New Zealand, same. So we have to witness also many young people too, not only island nation. So how we can witness And also he suggested he tried to have a meeting with each sub-region. I think this is also good things. He tried to listen the national situation. That's why, because central figure can recognize that each national situation or each leader situation, this is really the great things. So how we can prepare well. So I believe each nation is doing many activities. So please also prepare. We don't know when. I'm not sure when really he can have a time or not, but we have to be ready on December before coming of this year. So really prepare well. And when you prepare, I think if you have good testimony, and also if you have a hardworking members, leaders, because recognizing another person's effort is really important. That's why if you know some hard work leaders, hardworking members, good testimony, this is also important role for leaders to get their achievement, fulfillment, and to report to the leaders. That's why please also check well your national situation, your members, and your activities, and really arrange well. So I'm not sure what kind of style, and if you need to mention some issue, maybe if there is opportunity, maybe also you can share the issue. For example, Solomon Island now try to build the school, still looking for building, finding the fund, right? Or some issue or some matters. If you want to report, I think you can prepare also. So I think let's really prepare and really how we can offer the result also of the each country. These things is, I think, needed. And tomorrow there is UPF meeting, I think. Then national leader, UPF leader is invited. So little bit late time, 8 p.m. Sydney time, no, 10 p.m. Sydney time is 12 midnight New Zealand time, I think. So even Reverend Santos tell to Mrs. Sahara to change the time, but I think they are not considered so much. So we have to think how we can appeal and we have to adjust those time because really each nation has a different time period. So those things is important. And last time New Zealand organized the family event. That event was UPF event, right? Combined event, UPF and Family Federation. Kenji-san?
That's UPF as a main the host, and yeah, the collaborative events with the our organization and also the organization out of our organizations. Yeah.
Did you report to this Asia Pacific UPF office?
I just submitted the report to Peace TV at the moment, and I'm planning to submit.
Otherwise, they don't recognize. Even we are doing, of course, Peace TV we have to share to Peace TV, but in the same time, UPF side is UPF headquarters, Family Federation side is also here. Jenny is collecting basically for more Family Federation, everything collecting. We are sending to President Hori side, but Honorable Ekuna side is separately, I think, have to send as the UPF activity. Otherwise, maybe he cannot catch, even we send many activities. So that kind of national event is also a good event. Maybe if Reverend Stone can help to bring this story to Honorable Ekuna, because he is the Asian Pacific chairman of UPF. He doesn't recognize, then no one recognize our each nation's activities of UPF side. So we have to report. So looks like this time no report from Oceania also, only Indonesia, Cambodia, those things. So I think we have to share continuously if there is some achievement. Yes, Reverend Jong?
Yeah, I was just remembering that Dr. Song said we need to make sure that we don't include Women's Federation anymore.
Yeah.
that can't be. So I'm just wondering what the New Zealand's report has, if it's mixed with Women's Federation, if they want to use that or not. Because all the Women's Federation logos and everything need to be removed or something. Mm.
Just remove the from photo or even the article. Together, right? New Zealand
Anyway,
one.
just Women's Federation is one of the partner in
Yeah.
our event, and it doesn't really affect the
I also think so. I think it will not affect. Any organization can be partner.
Now this is we are okay. We are thinking is okay because some countries also doing same things. Some blessing event under UPF name, and because that country, for example, Thailand, they are doing UPF organizing the blessing event. They are happy, but if IHQ or international president doesn't like them, how this request came from the international president from Women's Federation. So because relating with the court case in Japan, actually not big issue. Also, I think not big issue, but the negative group, they will see you say the Family Federation and Women's Federation is separate, but always your event is doing same or together. That's why she requested something. So I'm not sure what's the better way.
But in our event, the many other organizations got involved, and just the Women's Federation was just one of them. And the main organizer, the host organization, the UPF, and should be okay. Actually, Women's Federation, just representative Matapa just gave the closing remarks. That's it. No other involvement in the event. So
Yeah, we can understand. Depends how you make a report. Activity
yeah. So,
okay.
anyway, we haven't got any support from the Japanese Women's Federation anyway.
And the report.
We are independent.
What did I freeze?
What's happened?
My internet connection just went.
Okay, something connection.
Yeah. Put it back again.
Okay, please catch the point. We know all situation. We are thinking no problem, but please think what they wish. Our international president is Moriko-san. We have to support, and the Japanese Women Federation's court case to support the things. Okay, so do you have another things?
Just one thing is, Dr. Song mentioned that there's going to be education probably in December. And
Yeah.
we'll be waiting for that announcement as to when. And yeah, so there's some important education coming up we need to be getting ready for. Yeah.
So please be ready. He said around 5 hours, maybe almost 1 day education. So centering, I think, only begotten daughter, and also new theory or updated theory, which they gave in America, they gave in Korea. So I think we will also join and learn new things. So December, many things is happening, and many activity also ongoing in each place, but let's really adjust. Even the sudden information tomorrow or after 2 days or something, every time those things is coming. So it's really prepare well. Okay, thank you. So who is next, Sanshil? Monday? Next Monday? Reverend Ito? Okay, so next Monday, Reverend Ito.
A little bit my comment about the fishing tournament. In Marshall Islands, there's every all Micronesia fishing tournament, and also even every weekend there is a Marshall Atoll level fishing tournament. So Marshall is like everybody like a fisherman. As far as for New Zealand, a big problem is we attended event in Korea, then also Taiwan, and also Japan. First event in Japan, next event in Korea, third, and I think Taiwan, World Fishing Tournament. All we attended, but condition is all airfare pay, hotel pay, then attend. Yeah, this time maybe no airfare, no hotel, so impossible. Yeah, simple reason. Yeah, the interesting fishing tournament. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Even we are thinking to charge more next time.
Only big
Anyway.
sponsor needed.
Yes,
I
yes.
think,
We are thinking
New
that the Shimano gonna be able to support us in the near future.
This time New Zealand church is paying a lot, so I think please pray and support well. Okay, so Reverend Stone, can you offer the closing prayer?
Sure. Please join me in closing prayer. Our dearest Heavenly Parent, beloved parents, heaven, earth, humankind, we are really once again very thankful that we could have our regular weekly meeting to touch base, to report about the things that are going on in our various mission areas, to learn also about the international headquarters, and particularly our True Mother has a great expectation of all of us around the world to really witness and to be able to grow our local church foundation and to be able to build up our members. So let us really be very, very artistically connected with True Mother and be really aware of putting that priority into our mission areas and being able to really report results. Reverend Song really requesting qualitative and quantitative results even by this year. So let us really do our very best to please embrace and protect and guide all of our leaders, all of our brothers and sisters throughout the region and throughout the world. I pray in the name of Greg and Rachel Stone, Central Family. Adieu.
Adieu.